Have you previously played King's Quest V?
Oh, fuck. Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to King's Quest V. Absence
Warning,
make.
this cartoon contains material that may be necessary for information or clues to complete this game. Please be sure to check your inventory if you decide to skip.
Why would you want to skip the beginning cutscene if you already allowed me to skip it at the Anyways, welcome to King's Quest V. So this game is a major step forward in terms of Sierra's games, because this is the first point-and-click adventure game that Sierra ever released, and it's the first game that uses traditionally drawn backgrounds, and the MT30. No, it's not the first one that uses MT30 music. MT32, blah. However, this being the first, it isn't that good, unsurprisingly. And this is also the first Sierra game that has voice acting. It's not good. And, well, we'll leave that shit for later. Oh god. Let's begin.
My castle! What has happened?
Ooh, I can tell you what happened.
What?
Ooh, I know what happened to your castle. I saw it all. Yes, I did.
You did? Well then, what happened?
Ooh, it was the powerful and evil wizard Mordak who did it. Ooh, I just happened to be visiting with an old friend when I saw him materialize out of thin air. Thank goodness he didn't notice me.
Don't stop now, go on.
He conjured up a terrible whirlwind that swirled faster and faster around the castle. With another incantation, Mordak then caused the wind to draw the castle up into the sky and out of sight. Ooh, it was something to see, all right.
Why? Why would this wizard, Mordak, want my castle? What could he have against me and my family?
That I don't know. Ooh, I only know that it was Mordak who took your castle and your family. Well, perhaps I can help you. My employer also happens to be a wizard, which is why I recognized Mordak. Ooh, unlike Mordak, though, my employer is a very good wizard. His name is Crispin Arthur, but we all call him Crispin for short. The only problem is, you see, Woo-hoo-hoo!
Hope you like that voice, cause you're gonna be hearing that the entire fucking game. Have fun.
Anyway, where was I? Oh, yes. The only problem is that Crispin is getting on in years and tends to be a bit forgetful.
I don't know. This doesn't sound as if it would work.
Oh, sure it would. Crispin is a very qualified wizard, one of the best. He just gets a little forgetful now and again, that's all. Now, where is it? Oh, I know I brought it with me. Aha! Here it is.
What is that?
Well, it is my opinion that you don't stand a chance against the likes of Mordak. Oh, excuse me for saying, Your Majesty, but you don't have a choice. You must come with me. I'm sure Crispin can help you.
What is that stuff?
It's cocaine.
Old leftover fairy dust I've been carrying around. Ooh, it'll help you to fly. You can follow me to the land of Serenia, where Crispin and I live. It's much too far to walk, you know. Ooh, I think the fairy dust is still good. Come on, up here! Follow me!
Shoutouts to ScumVM for playing this cutscene a lot slower than it actually does. That's why the music got cut off there. Oh well.
There it is, down here! Come on!
Okay, here I come.
Ooh, looks like the fairy dust just wore off.
Yeah, fuck you too, Cedric.
Cedric? Where have you been? I've been calling for you. Well, well, what have we here? A bit clumsy, are you? Well, come on in the house and dry off. No sense sitting around like a wet dog. Cedric, go into the house and pour each of us a nice hot cup of tea.
Ooh, aye aye, Crispin.
I really like the music in this scene, by the way.
The Society of Wizards has always taken a dim view of Mordak and his abuse of his power. Why, he's even been put on suspension a few times. It never seems to do any good, though.
Crispin, why would Mordak want to take my family or castle? What did we ever do to him?
I'm afraid I don't know the answer to that. Mordak is a very unpredictable wizard. I've never understood that evil mind of his.
Ooh, I thought perhaps you could help His Majesty, Crispin. That's why I brought him here.
Well, let me see now. used to be a very powerful wizard at one time, you know, but I've gotten a little rusty lately.
A little rusty.
That's quite enough from you, Cedric.
Oh, yes, sir, Crispin, sir.
I don't know what I have that would be of much use to you. Most of my wizard stuff is pretty old and worn out. But let's see what I can find.
I hope you really like this cutscene right here of him slowly waddling his ass over to the chest. Could you think you could like hurry it up?
That's all used up. It might work. Here, eat this.
What is that?
That's an old piece of magical white snake I had left over from last year. With it, you'll be able to communicate with the natural and animal world. You could find that quite helpful.
No need for the dome ears, unlike King's Quest 3.
Here's my old wand. I don't even know if it works anymore. Most of its power may be gone. You should know that wands are like pets. They've got to get to know you before they'll work for you. Just treat it with care and respect, and hopefully it will do something for you. You'd better get going, my boy. No telling what that confounded Morlock could be up to. You go with him, Cedric. Show him the way.
Oh,
Yes, you. Don't be such a coward. Now go
Oh,
on. You'd better
how
get started.
great.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate all you've done for me.
I suggest we visit the town first. How about it, Your Majesty?
Please don't call me Your Majesty, Cedric. It's much too formal. I'd like it if you'd just call me Graham.
Oh, I'd be delighted to, Graham. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, yes, the town. You might be able to find some supplies there. It's just over a little hill to the south, not too far.
Well then, let's be on our way, Cedric.
Yeah, let's. Okay, so first
This
off,
icon brings up
fuck
the
off.
control panel.
So first off, yeah, we're gonna increase the speed, not to the top, because it kind of actually wait, I'm not like quite to the top, like right there. It's like the perfect speed, or else like if you go to like the very top, it like actually never mind. I think that's only in DOSBox, but yeah.
The cool pond water quenches Graham's thirst.
Yeah, that's our narrator. He's not as good as Gary Owens. Nowhere near. And nowhere near as good as the narrator in the next game, King's Quest 6, so... yeah. Let's go back into Crispin's...
Don't be wasting your time
house.
coming in here. Young man, I've done all I can for you. Now it's up to you. Well, anyway, I'm not going to be here for a little while. There's an emergency I have to attend to in a neighboring land. I'll try to keep an eye out for you, but this is something you and Cedric are going to have to do yourselves. I wish you the best, King Graham.
I appreciate all you've done, Crispin. I'll be on my way now.
Alright, so yeah, there's not much we can do right here. Let's talk to Cedric.
Having other things on his mind, Cedric doesn't appear to be in the mood to talk right now.
Yeah, he's completely fucking useless throughout the entire game, except for like one point where he... well, I'll get to that later.
Graham, watch out! A poisonous snake!
Oh boy! a meme was created. I mean, it can't be that poisonous. You're fucking overreacting, Cedric. Also, it's not poisonous. It's not poisonous, it's venomous. Get it right, you dumb fuck.
A large, venomous snake blocks Graham's passage to the east.
Let's talk to him.
In silence, the large serpent eyes Graham menacingly.
Let's take the snake.
Stay away. This is my path.
I mean, you could probably, maneuver around the snake, but whatever. I'm sure it's not that bad. Oh.
That wasn't wise, Graham. He who speaks with forked tongue should never be trusted.
Well, I guess Cedric was right. Quite rare. First, let's go over here. Oh boy.
Upon a fallen log sits a dashing young prince who looks very sad and confused.
Excuse me, young man. Sorry to bother you, but I couldn't help but notice you sitting there on that log. I was wondering if there was anything wrong.
Why, yes. As a matter of fact, there is. I've
That
been
fucking
searching
voice.
everywhere for my fiancée. She's a beautiful princess with long golden tresses, fetching blue eyes, and smooth creamy skin. Have you seen her anywhere about?
No, sorry, I haven't seen anyone like that.
That's what I figured. No one has seen her. I bet that a witch who lives in the dark forest had something to do with her disappearance.
I'll keep an eye out for her. If I see her, I'll let her know you're looking for her.
I would appreciate that. Well, I guess I'd better get back to looking for her. I'm not ever going to find her just sitting around here. Thanks for your concern.
Alright then. Well, that's something we should probably look out for.
What a wonderful bluebird. It could almost make Graham happy again if it wasn't for his family.
I'm not gonna talk to Cedric because he's fucking useless. It's like he either says something that's useless or just doesn't say anything. There's no real we can't do anything right here because we need something. Oh boy, this looks interesting.
A graceful weeping willow tree grows beside a small pond created from her tears. In her branch-like arms she clutches a beautiful harp as a child would a cherished toy.
Let's talk to her.
Miss Willow?
Yes?
You can talk?
Why, of course I can. What did you expect?
Well, I've never seen a talking tree before. What's wrong?
Everything's wrong, can't you tell? I'm not really a tree. I'm really a princess. You see, my fiancé and I were walking through this wood when a nasty old witch came along and was instantly charmed by my handsome prince.
Stole your heart?
Yes, she turned my heart to gold and took it away with her. The only way I can become human again is to have my heart brought back. Now, all I have to cheer me up is my harp. It's quite magical, you know. It plays the sweetest music you've ever heard. Now please, leave me alone in my sorrow. Please, don't bother me anymore. Let me weep in peace.
A graceful weep.
Leave my harp alone. It's mine.
Well then, anyways, we should probably get out of here because there's nothing that we can really do right here. So yeah, we shall get out of here. This is the forest. We're not gonna go in here just yet. So we're just gonna head back over here, wait for Cedric to fuck around. So yeah, we're going to come back over here. We're actually going to go into the town of Serenia. Serenia is actually a reference to an older Sierra game, The Adventures in Serenia. One of their first games, I think. But anyways, let's go. Also, by the way, if you fall into this river, you die, and there's nothing that indicates that you die.
A wild river tumbles down from the eastern mountains and flows swiftly below the small town.
That doesn't really give you a clue that you're going to die if you go into the river, so it's going to become a bit of a common theme throughout the entire game. So get used to it.
If you're going into town, I'll just wait for you here. I had a nasty run-in with a big dog once, and I feel much safer out here.
Sure now. Okay. So yeah, one thing that the game does is put the cursor like right below the text box or the dialogue box whenever you're speaking to someone, which is very fucking annoying, but that's just how they designed it. Anyways, let's talk to this guy.
How goes it with you, good fellow?
Not well, I'm afraid. This old wagon's always giving me trouble.
Also, this guy's voice is the
Can I
same
help
guy
you in
who
any way?
voiced Roger Jr. in Space
Thank
Quest
you
4.
kindly, but I think I can handle it.
All right then. Good luck.
Thanks. With this wagon, I'm gonna need it.
That fucking face, though. Anyways, we can
Graham
actually
notices an old wooden barrel on the street corner.
peer into this barrel,
Inside the barrel, Graham sees an old rotting fish.
and because it's a Sierra game, let's take the fish.
Graham leans way down into the barrel and removes, phew, the smelly old fish.
Yeah.
Phew, this smelly old fish is disgusting.
Unlike Space Quest 6, we won't have it through the entire game. We will get a second one, though, later on.
May I help you, sir?
I'm interested in buying something here.
Ah, let me show you some things. A fine piece of cloth. With this material, I could make you beautiful shirts. There isn't a more beautiful piece of fabric to be found anywhere. With this, I could make you the finest trousers you've ever had. Well, what do you think?
Well, right now I'm just looking. Thanks anyway.
Sure. Whatever you say. I'm just here to help.
We actually need the cloak from this area. We need everything that we can get through the entirety of Sibernia, right here. Every shop here we need to get something from, and we'll be doing that by doing trading quests and shit like that in the meantime. Anyways.
Bending down, Graham quickly retrieves the silver coin from the street.
And yeah, you can miss that. And you need
It
it.
is but a common silver coin.
Nothing you can do to it. Oh well. Anyways, yeah. From here, we're just gonna head east. Because we need to go here to do things, obviously. So, we shall. The first thing we need to do is go into this bakehouse, because we need an item here.
Ooh, I'll wait for you here, Graham.
And how is your poor dear mother doing, William?
Oh, she hasn't been doing too well lately. But my brother and I help out whenever we can. Thanks for asking, Amanda.
Austin, keep your fingers out of that pie.
That girl's
Pies
voice,
look
I'm
lovely.
pretty sure
I
is
think I'll
Roberta
take one.
Williams'
Yes,
voice, if
they were
I'm
just made fresh this
not
morning.
mistaken.
Here you go.
Yes, this will be a fine dessert for our dinner tonight. Let's go home, Austin.
And look it's the rare crown cursor, which you'll not be seeing very often in this game. Yeah, I don't know why it appears. You normally get the weight symbol, like right there.
Here's the last of the pies.
The time thing. I don't know. The
Welcome
time bomb.
to our bakehouse,
Fuck it.
traveler. Of course, all of our wares are wonderful, but today we've got a special on custard pies. Just 1 silver coin each, but take your time. Let me know when you're ready.
So, we shall buy one with the silver coin.
Everything looks so delicious, it's hard to decide what to buy.
Everybody has that problem, but what a problem to have.
Those custard pies look most delicious.
Yes, they're made from a recipe handed down from our dear Mama and her Mama before her.
It's still hard to decide, though.
Well, take your time, there's no hurry.
So we shall buy one with the silver coin. You can actually give this guy other things later on and soft lock the game. Though for right now, unlike other soft locks in this game, it isn't nearly as bad as some of the other ones later on.
Sir, I would like to purchase one of your custard pies.
These pies cost 1 silver coin each.
I've got it right here. Here you go.
I hope you enjoy your custard pie.
Oh, I'm sure I will.
We'll only be using this custard pie for one thing only. Which is a very stupid fucking thing, if you ask me, but we'll cross that bridge once we get to it. There's nothing that we can do at the end for right now, so we won't do anything. Oh no.
To the bear, Graham.
Again, I mean, I'm pretty sure Cedric is just a fucking moron. Again, I mean, he can't be that deadly. Oh.
Tisk, tisk. Graham should know better than to feed the bears.
Ah yes. A bear fucking punched me to death with one single punch. Yeah, okay, I'm just not gonna... I don't question it. So yeah, we need to use the dead fish on the bear.
I'm Queen Beatrice.
And out of that, we get one of the worst voice actors in the game.
Thank you ever so much for saving our hive from the claws of that horrible bear. In return, I offer you a luscious honeycomb from our hive. Please feel free to retrieve one. I promise my bees won't harm you. It may come in handy on your travels.
We'll also be picking up the stick here, and if you don't, you can't beat the
Graham bends down
game.
and picks up the large stick from the ground. Graham reaches a hand into the beehive and retrieves a very sticky chunk of honeycomb. Wrapping it in a protective piece of cloth, he then pockets it.
Where did he get said cloth? I don't know. Anyways, we're gonna go north from here. And, oh man, a dog is terrorizing ants.
A bully of a
What
dog
a day.
terrorizes the poor ants as he playfully digs at their large anthill.
That's not good. Well, let's just play some fesh with the dog. Jesus Christ.
Here, boy.
Allow me to introduce myself.
More terrible voice acting. Oh boy.
May I ask who you are?
Why, certainly. I'm King Graham of Daventry, and this is my friend Cedric. We're seeking a way to cross the great mountains to the ocean on the other side.
That is a very perilous undertaking. I wish you would reconsider. But if you shall not, in return for rescuing our home from that flea-bitten cur, I wish to offer you our help, if perchance you may ever need it.
Thank you very much, King Antony. Cedric and I appreciate your kind offer. We look forward to meeting you again.
And yes, this is required to beat the game. Because it's King's Quest V. Oh boy.
Ooh, keep your eye on the gypsies, Graham. I don't trust them.
Cedric is a fascist? Confirm? Nah. I'm not that retarded.
Within the gypsy encampment, Graham notices a tall, burly man who keeps a suspicious eye on him and Cedric. The sullen man doesn't appear to be the conversational sort.
Well, I'm sure it'll be fine if we just waltz right it.
It will cost you 1 gold coin to see Madamushka. The cost...
The sullen man doesn't...
The cost is 1 gold.
No. I'm just gonna keep making him get up and get back down.
The cost is 1 gold coin.
No. I want in.
The cost is 1 gold coin.
I guess not. Anyways, I think we have all what we need to go into the desert, I think. Okay, so I shall do 2 saves. So, yeah. We now have to go into the desert, to finish.
Ooh, there's nothing but a hot, dry desert for the West. Most people avoid it because there are bandits out there. Ooh, if you insist on going, I'll wait for you here.
Cedric, as useful as always. So, to complete the game, we have to go through this large-ass desert. However, I'm not going to do that because I think I'm over time anyway, so... Yeah, we shall do that in the next part, so yeah. As always, I will see you sometime later. Bye.